Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the 100% Real Podcast with Jay Nitro. Today, I have here with me one of my friends I like to call my brother. We go way back high school days. My homeboy, Dontavius. What's good, bro?
What's happening? How's everybody doing?
So, how have you been with this COVID era right now?
Man, I've been legitly working like crazy.
True.
First, it was I was working at Panera, and then what happened? Working at Panera, then it switched over. They closed the dining room down, so I didn't have a job at first. And then I got a job at Starbucks, and then right after that, I started working at Moe's. So I've been good for right now. But other than that, it's been hard, man. Like working at Moe's, dude. Like there's so many people that get mad when you actually put a mask on. Like Jesus, man. And then people act like little kids when it comes to masks.
Oh yeah.
Like people don't realize, like I'm risking my safety trying to get you to put a mask on. The whole time you sitting there fussing about not having a mask on, you spreading germs, fam. Like
Exactly.
And everybody's like, they don't understand why you gotta wear a mask. I mean, granted, it's against policy. If you don't want to put on a mask, just try to and appreciate like the people that have to wear a mask. We're asking you to wear a mask for 5 minutes. That's all I ask people.
You can take it off when you get to the car, literally.
No, we don't even ask that. Like in line, like you need to put a mask on when you in line ordering your food.
Yeah.
When you get to the end of the line, you can take your mask off when you paying for the food. And people get so upset, like they want to start fussing or fighting of wearing a mask for a minute, and we have to wear a mask hours on end.
Exactly. I feel you on that. Come on, because
my thing is we need to have new signs. All these stores that have masks required, we need to have the no mask, no service.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple places like that. I'm like, what a time, bro! What a time.
Yeah.
I mean, I work with kids, and if a kindergartner can wear a mask all throughout the day, why can't a full-grown adult do the same thing? Yep. And I know they really don't want to wear that mask. I know it, because I don't want to do it at times, but we have to keep ourselves safe.
Hell yeah, bro! I had this one dude come in, and he did you know how little kids do. Well, if he got it, well, why do I gotta wear it? They pulled one of those, bro. Like they came in, I said, "Sir, do you have a mask on?" My man's looked me dead in my eyes and looked at somebody that's eating and was like, "Well, he doesn't have a mask on. Why should I?"
Yeah.
I was like, "So we really gonna do this little kindergarten stuff?" I was like, bro. People getting on the hand, and then this it's against my rights. Okay.
Oh God, dang. Well, enough about COVID-19. We could go on and on about that, but we're gonna switch up the flow. We're gonna have a cool, amazing time with this talk. I know we could go maybe, to be honest. If we really wanted to, we could go a whole 2 hours. But I know this podcast thing ain't gonna let us go over 2 hours, so we're gonna go like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm down.
So, we could talk horror movies, action, whatever you want to talk about, man. It's all up to you.
So I've been rewatching the old school Mummy series.
Yeah.
And I realized they teach you a valuable life lesson if you watch them. If you really sit down and look at them.
Yeah.
So the Mummy one teach you about teach you about long lasting love, right?
Yeah.
Emo Tap. This man loved this girl through thick and thin. The first movie be like, all right, cool. You start thinking, all right, cool. I can find love. The second movie, it tell you don't trust these females out here. Don't trust them. The person that you go thick and thin through. When it's time for you to fall through that hole, she ain't gonna be there to catch you.
That's it be like that sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I think. Well, before I go on my opinion on things, what is your favorite horror movie of all time?
Ah man, dude, I have so many.
Well, and then again, it's different. There's different types of horror movies too. When you really break it down, it's different types.
Okay,
we got slashers, thrillers.
Slashers. I'm gonna have to get with the Hatchet series. I know Jason. I know everybody's like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street and Halloween, but mine is Hatchet. It's only due to the fact that it's gory as hell.
Oh yeah.
And it's funny as hell.
Oh yeah.
Like think about it. You watching a horror movie to see some messed up stuff, right? In this movie, the first thing it tells you about the killer is when he was born, he was so ugly that his mother died. Bro. Bruh. And then like it's four of them. And it's four of them. It's four movies and they play on the you know how like the old saying like Asian people look alike.
Yeah.
Not saying that they do, but like in this movie, they made a joke, but it's like slightly there. Like you if you don't hear it, like if you're not paying attention to the movie, you like it's this one dude who plays a different Asian dude in the different Asian dude in another movie. So each and every movie that they have him in, one of the characters is like, yo, you look just like this person that's dead right now. And he was like, what you think all Asians look alike? Like, it's funny.
Come on, man. But I think I gotta. So I've been binge watching the whole Conjuring's timeline from The Nun all the way to The Conjuring 2, and it's like it's ridiculous because if you watch it in order from like not necessarily the times they came out, but like the dates that they actually like stuff occurred in.
Yeah,
it's amazing how they all connect together. So like if you watch The Nun, you gotta watch. It's one of the Annabelle movies that comes next. But Conjuring 2 is the last one, besides the one that's about to come out, I think, next year.
Just like what's it called? Final Destination.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, you have to watch that in a different order. You have to watch the last one that they made first.
Yeah.
Then you watch the first one and carry on.
It's weird, like
yeah,
horror movies like that. You gotta really pay attention to dates, because especially if there's like a part 2, 3, or 4, whatever, you gotta watch them by how the dates are arranged, not necessarily when they came out.
It's one movie that I like slasher, but like I like an occasional ghost movie too.
Yeah.
13 Ghosts was one of my favorite shit too. Like 13 Ghosts is amazing. Like just imagine you get a house from your uncle and it's a beautiful glass house, but the thing he neglected to mention, he has 13 ghosts living in his basement rent free.
That's ridiculous, dude.
They're the most devilish ones in the pack. Like when I was younger, I was scared as hell. Like it was one called the Jackal. Yeah. And his story was he was just such a bad person. Like not a bad person. He was a mental patient.
Yeah.
And they put a bite guard on his head and put him in the basement. And when the place caught fire, they forgot him basically. So that's why he became a ghost.
How you forget that?
Bro, some of these backstories, it made me bust out laughing, but it's crazy. Like, one is the Giant, which is, like, you see him in the first movie. This man pulls another man through a trunk of a car.
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch it. Yeah.
Once you sit down and watch it, it's good. And then also, all my family love this movie. It's called Tales from the Hood.
Uh-huh.
If you ain't seen that one yet, you need to. It's a beautiful movie, and it speaks volumes. Like, it's I can't tell you fully about it, but it's like stories within a story.
Yeah.
And each story like means something. Like when you go back and watch it, I like to look at movies in a different perspective. Like
same here.
If you go back and watch it, like one of the stories is it's called The Monster, but it's basically about how a little kid sees an abusive parent.
Yeah.
And like it is crazy. Like the monster is actually like this little kid sees his father as like this monster. Like you hear the human voice and how the kid hears his father.
Yeah.
And then you got the race. You know, every black movie got to have something about racism in it.
That's true.
But this one it's crazy. Like, and then you got a story about police brutality.
Oh yeah, that's a hot topic these days.
Yeah,
like a hot topic these days.
Yeah, I urge people to go back and look. Like it is crazy.
So, like I said, people, me and this dude, we go way back, high school days, bro. We used to do some of the craziest shit in high school. That's a fact.
Yeah.
The craziest things. So, I think when I met you, I was a freshman at the time. I was a freshman at the time when I had met you. I was like, what the heck? Because I think we started talking about wrestling or something.
Yep.
It was me, you, Takeem, that whole crew, Kylie, that whole crew. Because that's when matter of fact, I met you and Kylie the same day. Because I remember, I remember you had asked me. You were like, bro, is that your girl? I was like, it's gonna be. And then maybe like 3 years later, it actually happened. I was like, what? I was like, ain't no way I just spoke this into existence. Because what I didn't realize, I don't even think I told you this, but me and her almost lived right beside each other.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. I could literally walk to her house. Because that's when she lived in the hills.
I never knew both of y'all lived into the hills until she said something.
Yeah, I was like, what? Because I saw, you know, the little yellow car they used to have?
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way. And then I saw her get out the car. I was like, this is some shit, dude. What the fuck? But, so yeah, we pretty much talked wrestling, all kinds of stuff. I was trying to think what was the thing we used to do something, and I can't remember what it was, because it was like a song that had came out. That's when Cat Daddy came out. Around that time, Cat Daddy came out, and everybody was doing it. I was like, bro.
We used to have fun, bro.
that was the good old days, man. That was the good days, bro.
I'm trying to I know I'm coming to Columbia April 1st.
Word.
Being there for until the 3rd.
We for sure gotta link up, bro.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
And then Well, speaking of wrestling, what was your first introduction to professional wrestling?
All right, so uh, way back ago,
Way back ago. Way back ago.
yeah, I'm talking like
Like Attitude Era or before that?
bro, I was in third grade when I started watching wrestling.
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie, bro.
trying
I
to
think I was
think.
maybe in the fourth grade because I remember
Um,
my first was when I was flipping through channels. I saw that match between Shelton and Shawn Michaels whenever that infamous super kick.
you enjoy it. Like, do not feel like you that anybody can get close. I gotta figure it out anyway. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm gonna keep on it. Shoot. But yeah, I used to. I think it was when. You remember the whole Eugene thing that they did on
Yeah,
wrestling?
yeah.
I got you. I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna put stuff on top of it. All right, man. But yeah, it was the whole Eugene thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Was it? Nah, I'm trying to think.
That's Ruthless
That was
Aggression
before that.
era. I was kind of in the Ruthless Aggression era.
I'm trying to think. I know it was before that. Okay, what year did Eddie Guerrero die?
2005, I think.
It was way before that, then.
I think it was '05.
Oh no, no! I didn't start watching on the TV. I remember what happened. I started watching when Master P and the No Limit Soldiers was on wrestling, was on WWF.
Oh yeah.
And I never noticed it until like I was looking at it and I was like, is that Master P?
Yeah, I think I remember like I was saying my first exposure to wrestling was the epic super kick that Shawn gave Shelton Benjamin.
Yep.
That was my first thing, and then I was like, oh yeah, I got to keep watching this. And then I remember I got that first game that came out. Well, not first game, but my first game was I think it was only for the Xbox. It was WrestleMania 21. That game is underrated as hell. WrestleMania 21, the game is
Mine
underrated.
was WCW versus NWO. Revenge is my favorite one for the Nintendo 64.
Yeah, I didn't like I said, I got into wrestling like hella late. Everybody
Yeah.
I knew was already into it. I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know who these people are. And it was like once I got into it, it was like, holy shit, this is awesome.
See, when I started getting fully into wrestling, like it was mainly by mistake. Like
Same.
I remember my mother. I had asked her for Mortal Kombat trilogy for the Nintendo 64, right?
Yeah.
And she went to the store and was like, "All right, well, this game is really bad, so I'm gonna just buy him this." And she grabbed the game Raw.
Yeah,
And,
I remember that.
and I had got it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this is really dope." So I started playing it, but my favorite one is WCW, not WCW. It's SmackDown versus Raw, 2006. Because
Oh,
I think
that's
that would have ECW on it. Yeah,
you said the one with ECW, that was '08.
yeah. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, that's because yeah, '08, because that's when Jeff came back.
Yep.
That's when they had, man, that roster was stacked back then though.
Yeah, it was
They
good.
had everybody.
They had a good story. They had a good storyline to it too. The new wrestling that has a 2021 that has a really good storyline, but I feel like this go round was mainly for women because
Yeah.
they made the guy just like a fucking clutch. Like he was tripping over everything, and the woman was just such a badass person. Like that's why I really liked it because it showed like It was about time women wrestlers get they due. Like,
Oh yeah. And that's with all the promotions. Like with AEW, they are killing it right now. I ain't
yeah.
going cap. AEW is putting WWE to sleep. They are doing the Russell Westbrook
Yeah.
Rockabye Baby on them right now. This is ridiculous. I went to AEW Live in Charlotte. That was an amazing experience. Seeing Kenny Omega in person is you can't compare that to anything that WWE has ever done.
Yeah.
And seeing Jericho will go down as one of the greatest of all time. I will say that. Like that man can work. This man has reinvented himself like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So
See, the problem with WWE to me is like they just recycle so much bullshit.
they do.
Like,
They do.
Like they need to start giving out new chances. Like, get it. Roman Reigns is a really good wrestler. Like, I like watching him. Like, but it's about time for lesser known wrestlers to get a champion title. Like, granted, he's like one of the hottest people out there, but let somebody else get a chance. Like,
Exactly.
you've been popping for quite a while, bro. Like, it's time for it. Maybe, man, like, I finally thought that Jey Uso was gonna get a chance. But
I thought so too, but there is time for Jay to double cross Roman. There's always that
See,
timing.
it's not gonna happen because I feel like the one person that is gonna be Jimmy, and it's gonna start Jimmy and his brother's rivalry.
I feel you on that one. I feel you on that.
It's gonna start Jimmy and his brother's rivalry. So,
I mean, if it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird, but it'll be good though.
Yeah. But the one thing that can stop that is The Rock or another Samoan showing up.
That's not gonna happen. I mean, there's talks about it, but
just all the Samoans become faces and become like the Uso, granted, all of them, like, they become a faction, like, the Uso brothers, Tamina, like, all of them get being a faction together. Kind of like, wait, let me tell you. You remember Mark Henry, D'Lo Brown, and...
Oh, you talking like Nation of Domination type shit?
Yeah. Now, if you had that for the Samoans...
I can see that.
That should be dope, too.
I can see that.
But no, WWE don't want to think nothing about that, man.
Now, I can see them in the future jumping ship to AEW, and they have a little bit more. They have a lot of creative freedom over there.
What I think will happen. What I think will happen in the future is Cody Rhodes is going to agree to do War of the Brands. And it's not like it's gonna be like War of the Brands is like they're gonna like AEW is gonna attack Raw and SmackDown probably at the same exact time. And then it's gonna
they already destroying NXT as it is, but with NXT it's no longer developmental anymore. It's an actual brand now. Yeah. So I like what they did with Survivor Series when they combined the three brands. That was dope, and that was well needed.
That's what's gonna have to happen. It's gonna have AEW. We're gonna attack NXT, and then right after that, they're gonna show up at Raw, then SmackDown,
and it's gonna be ridiculous. And that's what people want to see, man.
Then Vince McMahon is gonna come up there and say his stuff, and then when I pop off everything, is Cody Rhodes hit Vince McMahon with something, And it sparks off the whole war.
Oh, that's gonna be fire though. That's gonna be fire. People want to see Kenny Omega versus Seth Rollins. Come on, man. We want to see Orange Cassidy and I don't know who else.
You know what I want to see though? I want to see Braun Strowman stop being treated like a little bitch.
Yeah, me too.
I'm tired.
Braun's gonna be another Big Show. Braun's gonna be another Big Show. That's what they treating him. Because Big Show could have done. Well, Big Show should have been the most dominant. You know.
Bro, I just thought about something. Big Show and Braun Strowman basically had the same life cycle.
Exactly.
Because they first came in, destroying everybody.
Yeah, because
Then did a couple of matches where they showed their strength, their real strength. Then after that,
that's what they do with Giants, bro. That's what they do.
Then after that, became joke characters, and then after that, started losing matches like crazy.
Hey, you want to know who? You know who else went through that?
Who?
Great Khali. Look where he at.
Doing movies somewhere.
Great Khali doing. Well, no. Great Khali's doing stuff in India. I think he owns a school in India.
Yep. And
but like,
about to have their own wrestling company too.
Yeah. I mean, then again, Big Show and Braun, they're way more athletic than Khali is, but still, like, if you're gonna bring that kind of a guy in, make them dominate. Sure, Khali wreaked havoc on that roster like crazy with his rivalries with John Cena, Undertaker, and all of them. Like, bro, Big Show came from WCW and attacked Stone Cold at home. What was it? Like the Valentine's Day Massacre or something like that? I forgot the name of the pay-per-view. They had it was a steel cage match. I remember that. I was like, hold up.
Bro, I'm watching WWE, and I realized they don't ask. When they do promos, they don't ask Jey Uso to write shit.
No, Jey Uso just super kick everybody.
See, if I was up there, I would have asked Jey Uso one good question, and the crowd would have went crazy.
Like, Jey Uso is a good mouthpiece when his brother's around. Other than that, he has his super kick and the frog and the splash. That's it. But if you wanna give Jay a mic, make sure Jimmy's right beside him, because then it's instant chemistry between the two, obviously.
Nah, they turned him heel way too fast. Like, we were supposed to see this man triumph and become a champion, but no.
This is crazy, bro.
Dang, bro, why is Tekken adding all this extra stuff?
What you playing, bro?
I'm trying to remember Tekken 7.
I got that on PS4.
See, I bought everything on Xbox before I started getting heavily into PlayStation.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I'm the same way with PlayStation. I got the VR shit, everything for PlayStation. Xbox don't really got shit besides the Kinect. Ain't nobody really use that.
See, the thing is with Xbox, I like it way better than the PlayStation.
Why is that?
And it's only because I grew up on it, and then like most of the games that you can find on Xbox, like it's hard as hell to find on PlayStation. Man.
Oh yeah, there's some. I mean, PlayStation kind of got the same thing, because like you won't find. What is that, Gran Turismo on Xbox? You got Forza for that. On Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely can't play Halo and Gears of War on PlayStation.
Nope. Because I think if Halo came to PlayStation, it'd be like Call of Duty.
There you go. I heard Fall Guys was coming to Xbox.
Which one?
Fall Guys.
What's that?
It's
Yeah.
it's a good game that saved 2020. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That game saved 2020.
Hey, you know it's a good game that nobody really talk about?
Please don't say Among Us. Please don't say Among Us, dude. No.
Nah, I ain't gonna say Among Us.
Don't say Fortnite either. I do not like Fortnite.
Bro, I hated Fortnite.
I can't stand Fortnite.
I tried it once every blue moon, like, because I have my nephew Marcus. He plays it, so I hop on and play with him every now and then. But the game that I think saved 2020 was most of these fighting games out here, man.
Yeah.
Like, Tekken is pretty hard. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm glad that we got a black guy that's not dancing. I mean, I love Eddie. Eddie is one of my favorite characters. But I'm glad that we got a black guy that, like...
Yeah. You know what? I was watching somebody play Fight Night Champion. You know the servers are still up for that? The servers are still on for that?
For Fight Night Champions?
For Fight Night Champion, yes, sir.
That's good. We need another boxing game ASAP.
We do. I heard college football is coming back.
When that happens, it's going to be nasty. Madden ain't going to have no... Madden can't.
Them college football games hit different, bro. I'm going to tell you now. Them college football games hit way different than Madden.
Yep.
I mean, granted, Madden's good, but you remember the days you play like NCAA, 13, and then you had Madden 13 to transfer your college player over to Madden?
Yep.
You can't do that now. He just goes straight in. Like, I mean, sure they have some colleges in Madden, but it's nothing like that feeling of playing a college game.
Yep, nothing like that, man.
Mascot football, you can't do that in Madden. Mascot football was the best.
Bro, mascot football was fun as shit. Even in basketball, mascot basketball was
yeah. March Madness. Bro, I think the last March Madness I had KD on the front when he played for. I think he played for what, Texas or some shit like that.
And you know what's crazy? I played 2K. Man, ain't no way. I'm sorry. I realized that I didn't unlock a character that I've been playing again.
Yeah.
But I forgot what I was even talking about, fam. My brain's...
No, you know what game really... You know what game really slacked?
What?
NBA Live. NBA Live used to be the shit.
See, that's what you wrong at, though. See, we all focus on 2K. We all focus on 2K.
What? Bro, Live used to be the jump, bro. You remember those?
It was. Here's the thing. It was, and that kind of still is. The only reason why I say that is because we're too focused on 2K. And, bro, like...
2K used to be trash. 2K used to be trash.
Like last time I played NBA Live, a motherfucker showed up to the court playing with Nipsey Hussle. Like, you can't do that in no 2K.
Exactly. They took all that celebrity stuff out, like, back in, like, when they made 2K14. They took all that out.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Because 13 was the last one with celebrities, I think.
Yep.
I was like, bro.
The newest one is, too. The newest one got him, too. Because you remember when Nipsey Hussle died?
Oh, yeah.
It was an upgrade pack, and it had Nipsey Hussle. Like, he was able to download and play with Nipsey Hussle.
But no, I mean like live. They got like T Jazz and all of them. Like, come on, man. If you could imagine playing an NBA game with T Jazz, come on, man.
You know,
That's like.
I miss the Def Jam 5 New York series.
Oh yeah, they need to remaster that.
There's another one that I think not a lot of people sleep on, but you can see the price difference. Like on PlayStation 2, the most expensive copy is $186.
I believe it. Like that was the most popular game. Like that is just in it. Like Fight for New York is always iconic. Fight for New York will forever be iconic.
But if you go to GameStop online and look for it on the Xbox, like the regular Xbox,
yeah,
$40. And it comes with the case, the game, and the manual.
Dude, I mean everybody was really playing it on PlayStation then though.
Yeah.
Nobody would. I mean, granted, San Andreas was good on Xbox. I ain't gonna hold you to that. Yeah. San Andreas was dope on Xbox. Matter of fact, me and my brother, we were playing San Andreas on the PS2, maybe like a year or two ago. And listen, you remember the days of having to print out cheat codes and shit?
Yep.
We went back to those days because every time we were doing it on the phone, we had to go back, put the password in, and go. No, we actually printed them cheat codes out, my dude. It was like six. No. It was like 6 pages of cheat codes. 6 pages.
See, the way my brain is set up, I will always remember the one to the PlayStation 2. My favorite weapon, I think it was Weapon Cheat 2. Kind of like, because that one had the Desert Eagle, and when you get it fully upgraded, that's one shot, one kill on anybody.
Oh yeah. But, bro, it's been amazing having you. I know we went way past over 30 minutes, but after this, we could always, finish the conversation after in this interview. But yeah. Bro, it's always been a pleasure talking with you, bro. We got to link up whenever you come back here.
Yep.
Just let me know when you get here, bro.
Most definitely.
We can make it happen.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. This wraps it up. Thank you for listening. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, you know the deal. Hit that subscribe button. And we will catch you in the next one. We out! Me.